Good morning. I'm trying to go and see what's for breakfast. I thought my son was coming with me. I don't know what he's doing. Child. We had such a good time last night. Really did. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Last night was last night. So glad to see everybody. But I'm back. I went to breakfast and it was the usual, eggs, sausage, carbs, all that kind of stuff. Even the fruit was, they had fruit, but the fruit was, I'm pretty sure that was canned. That did not taste fresh. So, but whatever. I am going to freshen up a little bit and then I'm on my way to the gym, of course, this morning. And I'm not sure if I'm still going on the boat ride because apparently there's too many people. They're in capacity and they need some volunteers to do it tomorrow. I might not do it at all, so we'll see. But I just wanted to check back in, show you guys what I'm wearing this morning to breakfast. I forgot the game. Didn't even watch the game last night at all. Bought 2 tickets for nothing to the actual game. I mean, but it goes to a good cause. I'm pretty sure it goes to the activities that they do and stuff like that, fundraisers and stuff. And actually bought 2 tickets to the tailgate, but my other party couldn't come. In other words, this 40-year-old brain can't do what it needs to do. I need to start taking something for that. But anyway, yeah, he wasn't able to make it, which was a bummer, but still had a pretty decent time. A lot of people drinking. I don't drink. So, at least I don't drink like that. And I don't drink in crowds. I drink alone. I drink alone when I drink. But anyway, what else I was gonna say? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I need to wash my car because it's really filthy and dirty. But whatever I get up to today, I will certainly let you guys know. Pay no attention to the bed in the back. I'm at a hotel. All right, talk to you guys later. Day 2. And let's say it with me, everybody. What do we do when we go on vacation? We go to the gym. Absolutely. Y'all like my ponytail? It's tragic, honey. Let me tell you, it did not turn out right, but that's okay. Because we here now. Yeah, I'm getting ready to work out. And then who knows what else I'm gonna get up to later on this afternoon. Look at that ponytail, girl. But yeah, I'm gonna go spinning. Work out when you go on vacation. You'll be glad you did. And go on vacation. I almost didn't come to this. I'm so glad I did. There was a lot of things happening that was, you know, kind of getting in the way of me coming and doing this. And I really had to fight through my feelings of, you know, you doing too much. You don't have to do this. It costs too much. It's too far. Like all these negative thoughts were coming, you know, in my mind during the whole time that I was deciding whether I was going to come and participate in this. And I'm so glad I shut out the noise and decided to do it anyway. I'm having a good time, and we really should do that. We really should do that more often than not. Just do the thing that you want to do. You will be glad that you did. I'm so glad that I came. I'm so glad that I'm doing this. And I'm not only going to do this, I'm going to do all the other stuff that I wanted to do too. So yeah, like, just do the thing. Do the thing. Go. Pack your bag and go. You'll be glad you did. I know I am. Let's get this workout on. And it's a nice day outside too. And it's beautiful outside today. Yesterday was really nice. And today is setting up to be a nice day too. I always did love the weather out here. We have beautiful days here in Mississippi in the South. The birds are chirping. It's been a long time since I've heard the birds sing in the morning time. So yeah, I marveled at that this morning because I never hear them in Virginia. Not that we don't have birds, but they don't chirp. They just kind of squawk. I don't know. But anyway, let's get started. And I'll check you guys later. Bye now. Okay, I am dressed and ready and need to get out of here to go on this boat ride. Let me show you guys what I'm wearing. Hold on. We going on a boat ride. Whose dog is that? I know, right?
I know.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, so I've left the dock and I know it's kind of loud. Let me see if I can turn this air down. Before I go back to, is it over here? My hotel. I'm on this side of town. I wanted to show you guys where I once lived when I was between like 13, 14. I think the house is still up that we lived in. I'm sure, like I said, that nobody lives there anymore, but I just want to show you guys, you know, I'm nostalgic like that. Last time I was here, it was still up. So, but yeah, it's quiet on this street. Once upon a time, back in the day, because I'm on Nelson Street, that's what it's called. We'll be popping over here. There was always something going on. There was always families that lived here. Is that the main street over there? I think that's the main street. So this is the street. Let me turn you guys around. Okay, so this street is called, or was called Kately Street. And there's a lot of, as you can see, it looks empty. Back in the day, there were houses all along this street. Here to the left, there was a family, a large family lived in a big house here on the left. Oh, it's all gone, totally gone. And but we lived on this street right here. I hope you guys can see it. It's called Kately Street. It's so weird. There were houses on like every part of this street. There's no houses. All the houses are gone and everything is like overgrown. Let's see. Nope, the house where I was at is gone. They finally tore it down. They finally tore it down. It was once right over there. It was right there. There was like a little... Okay, so the house is all gone. The last time I was here in 2023, it was still up, but apparently it's been torn down now and it's all overgrown. So then here, as you can see, was the local Chinese grocery store. Was it Minsang? I don't remember if it was called Minsang. I don't think it was. I think it was something else. But this is where, I'll try to show you guys. There's really no traffic. But this is where we had a tab that when we needed food or we ran out, we would get stuff on credit. So we lived around the corner and I would walk around here and I would get like $2 worth of any kind of lunch meat, some crackers or something like that, because the Asian family that lived here, they were really nice. And across the street, it's not over there anymore. Let me see if I can show you. Across the street from there used to be a laundromat that they owned, and it's gone. It's gone. The only thing that's still here is this funeral home that's been here forever. It's still here. But let's keep driving. So there's a school down here. I don't know if it's still open or not. It was called M. Boyd, that I went to school, and I lived on this street that was called Sunflower Lane. The sign is gone, but yeah, we lived here on Sunflower Lane. The house is gone, of course. I don't know what this house is. This house wasn't here when I was here, but as you can see right there where the stone is, there used to be houses right here, and we used to live in a house right along here in this area. And see, there's a fence because there was, I don't know if you guys can see, the fence is still there because there was an older gentleman that lived right next door to us. And I'm going to tell you guys a funny story. So hold on one second. Okay, so story time. When we lived on the street that's called Sunflower Lane, the one that we're going down right now, my cousin was visiting us. I don't know if I've ever told this story to you guys or not, but my cousin was visiting us one night. So my siblings and I, there are 5 of us. I have 3 brothers and I have 1 sister, and I'm the oldest. So one night, my cousin Alicia, who's about the same age as me, my aunt's daughter, was visiting us. And that night, my mom was out, and all us kids was just, there at the house doing what kids do, playing and stuff, whatever. So then we decided that we wanted to play hide and go seek, like really seriously hide and go seek. Then I had to be at least like 12. I had to be at least 12 at that time. So I don't know who was seeking, but I know we all ran to hide. Well, when everybody ran and hid, the person went to go find everybody. So then I'm looking around to see who's been found, and there seemed to be somebody missing. And then I realized it was my brother. It was my brother Damon. He was missing. And I said, well, you can come out, the game is over with, because we looked and we couldn't find him. He didn't show up. And I'm thinking to myself, where is this boy at? This is crazy, or whatever, because I'm the oldest, so I'm responsible for them and everything. And I don't know what made me think of it. At the time, my mom owned a trunk, a huge trunk that she kept, in the room, and it was at the door by the kitchen. Something in me, my heart sank, and I said to myself, as we're all calling him and looking for him, I know this boy isn't in. I'm laughing now, but I was terrified. This boy isn't in this trunk. And we all looked, and we looked at the trunk, and then we knocked on the trunk. Now this was it wasn't a huge trunk, but it was big enough for a kid to get in, because my siblings and I are like 2 years apart. So if I'm 12, he's 10. We knocked on the trunk knocked back. He was in the trunk. Oh my God. My mind went into overdrive. Do you hear me? First thought went into my head, oh my God, my mom's gonna kill us. She's gonna kill us. She's gonna kill him when he gets out. Then my second thought was, he's gonna die. How am I gonna get him out of there? Because he's screaming, help me, get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh my God. And this is at the point where I realized I had good common sense. I ran next door to the neighbor, the guy, the older gentleman that lived next door. But the funny thing is, I didn't know him. I had never seen him. Oh, this road was bumpy. I had never seen him before. We'd never seen him. We would see, like Mr. Wilson that lived next door.
where you, the guy, or not Mr. Wilson, the guy from, what was it, Tool Time, where you would see him, but you would never see his face. It was kind of like that. Like, we knew he was there, but we would never see his face. But something in me instantly said, run next door. Go next door. I ran. And I banged on that man's door. He had a door. He had a metal door. He was like he had himself shut in. And I'm screaming, help me, please. My brother's locked in the trunk and he can't breathe. He can't get out. Please help me. That man flew out of his house. He had a crowbar. He flew out of his house like a bat out of hell, ran inside of our house, popped that trunk, and that boy popped out sweating. He was hot. I don't know if he was running out of air or what. And saved his life, because we had tried everything to try and get him out. We couldn't get him out, and I didn't know what else to do. So on that night, you know, my brother's life was spared, and yeah, our neighbor came to our rescue. So I thought I'd just share that story with you guys. I mean, even now it makes me choked up, because it could have been very, very tragic. But through the kindness of our neighbor, my brother's life was saved that night. But yeah, you know, things that kids do. But yeah, I need to go to Walgreens now. Okay, go on. Y'all stop. Let the person go. Or is he stopping in the middle of the traffic? We can't go nowhere. What's happening? Oh, there's some kind of motorcade. Oh no, it's a funeral. It's a funeral procession. But yeah, I'm going to Walgreens and pick up a couple things, and I'll pick you guys back up later. I'm probably gonna go wash my car. Yeah, it's a funeral. My condolences. I don't know who it is. Oh, shit.